What's up, guys? AgoNY XBOX here. Today I'm doing a story time about the jobs, because this story was like back in like when I was like 18, 19, about the jobs and the little band what I was in when I was 18, 19. I'll get onto that later, but I'm going to talk about the jobs and the Indeed app, what I tried to do when I was like 18, 19. So drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you don't miss a single video, and put a comment saying if you like this video. And yeah, because every now and then I feel like I will do a story time video. And also check out the guy what made the gameplay in the description. I wanted to use someone else's because mine gameplay wouldn't download, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Anyway, let's get straight into it and not waste any more time. But yeah, when I was like 18, 19, when I was about 18, it started off. I got the Indeed app on my phone, and I used it a couple of times trying to find jobs near you, because the way it works is it comes up with jobs near you, and so I tried that, and that. Well, it kind of worked at the start, and then it went downhill because I had fuck all on my CV. I didn't have anything on my CV because I was 18, 19. Like, what would I have done? I just did some, like, work experience and a little job. Because when I was, like, about that age, I was working at, like, a local hospital near me in the same town where I live. And I did that for a little bit, and so and that was all right. That served its purpose there, because I also wanted to get out in the world as well and try and do something with my life, and that and that was serving its purpose, and I'll get onto the band a bit later, but I just want to talk about more about the Indeed app. I remember seeing a job application about Asda, and I tried with that but didn't get into it. And I also tried at Subway, I believe, but yeah, I did. I was looking at one at Subway, you know, the one where they serve the food. I was looking at that on the Indeed app. I don't have it anymore because I don't need it. I've actually got a proper CV now, but this was 3 years ago now, coming up to 3 years ago. But I got the Indeed app. I got 2 job applications, Asda and Subway. I didn't accept Asda because that was just stocking shelves, and I don't want to just do that all my life because that would be boring. And then the Subway one, I accepted for a little bit, and then I had to turn it down because I had to, because that was the time I was going to college just after school finished, I did that. And also let me know in the comments where you did your work experience, or where you're going to work in your future, something where you want to. You can if you want, or if it's got nothing to do with me, it's got nothing to do with me. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but it's up to you at the end of the day. But I'm just telling you because I feel like this would be a good video. But and then also because when I was in my last year's school, I was looking for it because I tried to, if I remember rightly, I think I was making a little bit of my CV then, but and then I had to go to college to make the CV, and then but before college, that's when I heard I was a bit bored. I was tired of talking about jobs all the time, so that's when I started this like singing thing. And then in the middle of that singing thing, I met a guy from London on call, and I went into a band a little bit, it lasted until I was in the middle of 19, so 2 years ago, so just about now kind of time, 2 years ago, I stopped doing that band shite because he'd always want me to go down there. I'm not always going to go down to that fucking long distance because it was down London. Yeah, that's another reason. But I was bored of talking about jobs all the time, so that's why I decided to start a band with that guy from London. And this is genuine. This is genuine. I'm speaking truth. But yeah, I remember one of the songs we did. It was "Champagne Supernova" by Oasis. They didn't. But yeah, I didn't want to be in that band anymore because he always wanted to go down London, and sometimes I couldn't even get down there. Like most of the time, But back to the Indeed app. There's not really that much to talk about on the band. That was it. But now I'm just going to carry on talking about the Indeed app. The whole... if any of you have the Indeed app, let me know in the comments, guys. I'd like to know. But I swear because of college, I swear most people don't even bother with that because I'm pretty sure my friend. Then again, I haven't heard from him in a while, but I'm pretty sure my friend doesn't bother with that anymore. Which I'm not gonna name because it's not. I was just. I went to the Indeed app, and also, if I remember rightly, with the whole job, I tried everything. I tried before the Indeed app. Before I tried the Indeed app, I went into the local job centre in the middle of the town. I went in there because where I live. I went in there for a little bit to see what. But I decided to get the Indeed app because someone recommended me that in there, but it's not for me. I don't have it now, by the way. I don't have it now. It's just I did have it now because this was 3 years ago, like I said at the start. But yeah, I went into the job centre and then I got recommended about the Indeed app, and then I put on, at first I got a job application from a few shops actually, from Costco, but I didn't accept that one, and didn't accept Asda, but I did accept Subway, and I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. But now, thanks to that, now I'm actually getting, and now I've got one, or getting one, very close to, so that's good. So it did serve its purpose going to college, I guess, but yeah. And also, I was a stupid little 18-year-old, like I said in that podcast. Everyone thinks you're an adult when you just turned 18. I was a stupid 18-year-old. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know to do that. I didn't know if to go to the job centre. I didn't know what to do. Literally, I was very clueless. I was a stupid, dumb little twat when I was a kid. And yeah, I'm going to admit that because I'm not a narcissist. I'm not going to say I'm the best and all that because I'm not going to get myself up in that. Yeah. But went to that, and and that's one of the reasons why I had to stop going to that band as well, because it was getting in the way and too much was getting on my head. Like I had the YouTube, the whole job shit and that. But yeah. That's what I had to talk about, and so yeah, that's basically everything about the job. The band So the band was all right at the start. It was good fun at the start, but as you know, nothing ever lasts forever. And yeah, but I was just a stupid, basically just a stupid 18-year-old, 19-year-old, and yeah, I was basically that stupid that I wanted to make an own band. Like what? It was a bit like, it was like Arctic Monkeys kind of level. That guy from London and then that guy from Glasgow. Like fucking hell. But yeah, I'm going to end off this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.